Good morning, everyone. We'll get this started. My name is Jesse Allen. I'm the Muscogee Creek Nation Secretary of Interior Affairs. We're here today to recognize the hard work, dedication, and partnership of the nation and the Hanna Indian community. This new building will serve as a prototype for all community centers throughout the nation. So at this time, I would like to invite Principal Chief James Floyd to the podium for some remarks.
Good morning, Jesse. Thanks, Jay. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here this morning, and it's really an honor to be here to help open the new community center. I think Jesse was kind when he said the other center was in need of replacement. It was really in need of replacement, and I want to thank all of those in the past several years that have, helped restring the lights up to the ceiling and replace the water-stained tiles and put buckets underneath there to catch the water. It served its purpose, I'll put it that way, and it continues to. But it's time that we have a new building for you, and so we're very pleased that this was supported by the National Council and they appropriated the money for this. Jesse, I'll turn the time back over to you, but in a few minutes we'll dedicate the facility and then it'll be great, ready for you guys to use. So thanks for allowing me to speak this morning. Whatever.
Thank you, Chief. The reason we're even here today is not just because of the efforts of the nation. The Hanna Indian community has been committed to the people in this area for decades. Without the members, we would not be here today. So at this time, I would like to ask Hanna community member Becky Barnett to come forward and speak on behalf of the community.
First of all, I want to say mado to everyone that came today to share this happy occasion with the Hanna Indian community. We're honored to have Chief Floyd and Second Chief Hicks and all the councilmen here. I was born and raised here, and I'm still here in this community. My grandkids are here, my kids are here, so we're all here. But when I'm going to tell you a little bit of history, what I remember, Thomas Dio had this idea that the community of Hanna needed a place where Muscogee people could have meetings, fellowship, and create a family of people from all walks of life. The first meeting was held in the Hanna School cafeteria, and then from there on, some of the meetings were held in people's homes, and they would fellowship there. The meetings that they had about we're talking about elders and children of the community, where they could unify the town of Hanna and the Hanna community as one. So as they went on, this was chartered in 1983 by the Claude Cox administration. Hanna, I want to tell you about Hanna. Hanna in the good old days was populated by a large number of Muscogee people. A large number. The school having 90% native children in its system. And what comes to mind when I talk about the school is in 1976, the entire Hanna High School basketball team was all Indian. The community had a lot of elders, and they were our guides in Hanna. They guided us and told us what the community needed. They had been here all their lives, and some that had left had returned to make this their home and come home where they grew up. A lot of elders that attended all the meetings and functions have gone on. But the families would have their funerals in the very building that sits over here, where they had shared meals, fellowship, and laughter. So today, we stand here trying to fill the shoes of our elders, carrying on what was started, because they laid a path for us. They laid a path for us to follow, laying a path for the future generations to come and gather. Remember, at one time, we were the future generation. So I commend Hicks, Chief Floyd, the councilman, for laying a path for the future generation of the Muscogee people. And the new administration that comes in, they'll be laying a path for the future Muscogee people. And I think about our ancestors when they first put their feet on Muscogee soil. They laid a path for us that we could follow. So as Muscogee people, we always lay a path for our coming generations. battles, good times, good things that happen in our tribe. So for all you that's coming, new chief coming in, he's going to lay a path. One that went out, going out, which is we're really sorry to hear, has laid a path. So our Muscogee people are in good hands because that path has been laid out and they have to follow for our youth, our children, our grandchildren to come. So today, the Hanna Indian Community would like to thank Chief Floyd, Second Chief Hicks, and all the council members for this brand new building. A building that they helped supply for us so that we can lay a foundation for our future generations to come. So that they can come home and gather one day and call this home where they grew up. This building means a lot more to the community than you'll ever think. This building will create its own history and its own bygone days. So I say, on behalf of Hanna Indian Community, Mado to the Muscogee Creek Nation, Councilman, Chief Floyd, and Second Chief. Ya adilogia Mado, yeds outside Mado jigezeschi, Mado.